Welcome to the EarlyON. My name is Lorraine and I'm a resource consultant from Lansdowne Children's Center. I'm going to talk to you today about sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry is jealousy and fighting that occurs between brothers and sisters. It becomes a problem soon after the birth of your second child and typically continues right through childhood. It becomes apparent because the birth of a sibling changes your firstborn child's life with the need to suddenly share their parents' attention. In fact, a toddler may yell, cry, break things, or even try to hurt their new baby brother or sister. So, just why is it that some children seem to engage in this behavior more so than others? Each child competes with their sibling to define who they are as an individual as far as what their talents and interests are. They want to show that they're separate from their sibling. Your child may feel attention and discipline, for example, are not equal. Your child may feel jealous and threatened with the arrival of the new baby. When children are bored, tired, or hungry, they're more apt to fight and may pick a fight just to get attention from their sibling. Sometimes the family dynamics, such as a reminder of a difficult relative, can subconsciously influence how you treat your child. You may be thinking, oh, he reminds me so much of your brother when he refuses to give in, for example. Introverted children may not be bothered by their sibling's demand for attention as much as their extroverted sibling who requires more love and attention. The personality traits may, in fact, be why there is conflict between the children. Children with different personalities and at a different developmental stage than their sibling can be at the root of the rivalry. Likewise, if a child has special needs, for instance, and those needs demand the parent's time and energy to support the child, the other child may feel ignored and begin to resent the sibling. Perhaps your youngest child resents being passed on used toys and used clothing from their older sibling. Parents feel aggression and fighting is just normal for all kids. In fact, they may see more of it. Having no set family time, such as shared meals, can also increase fighting between your children. Parent stress causing decreased time spent with the children can also cause fighting among the children. So let's talk about how you can decrease the fighting between children and hopefully increase cooperation. Number 1, don't play favorites or compare one child to the other. Well, why can't you be more like your sister? She goes right to bed when she's told to do so. Number 2, enjoy each child's talents and successes and treat equally when it comes to giving treats, new clothes, or toys. Number 3, and encourage your children, if old enough, to try and peacefully resolve conflicts, trying not to always intervene, as you may have done so in the past. Number 4, don't take sides or share any favoritism for one child over the other. Remember that it takes 2 to fight. Don't ask who started the fight. Number 5, figure out just when it is that your kids seem to fight. With young children, perhaps it occurs before their nap or just before a meal. You may be able to come up with an easy solution, such as giving them a snack. Number 6, teach your child positive ways to get attention from each other. This might mean setting up a situation where one child needs help and the other, who's good with the expectation, can step in to assist. Can you help her tie up her shoes? Encourage sharing as well. Number 7, explain why, for example, an older child can have a different privilege than a younger child. Although the younger child may feel it's not fair, they too will learn that as they get older, they will also get privileges, such as staying up late on a Friday night, perhaps. Number 8, give each child some time or space of their own. This could be some one-on-one with each child, which ideally is an uninterrupted interval of time. It doesn't have to necessarily be for a long period of time. There you can celebrate the child's strengths and differences. Number 9, consider having a family meeting. if your children are old enough, in order to give each member of the family a chance to talk, give their opinion, and find resolutions to the problems with their sibling. Thanks for joining our EarlyON parent session today.
A resource consultant from the Early Integration Program is available to talk to you should you want more information, support, or to discuss any concerns or questions you may have. Please contact us by email at eip@lansdowncc.com or by phone at 519-753-3153. Ask reception if you can speak to a resource consultant.